So someone on Reddit told me that Breaking Bad gets better every season. I call bullshit on that. Now I've seen season 2, and so Breaking Bad Season 2 picks up immediately where the first season left off. Walter and Jesse are working for a psychotic drug dealer named Tuco, and the season follows them try to escape the clutch of his iron fist and try to start an empire of their own. Season 2 did a fantastic job of expanding and improving on what we've already seen in the Breaking Bad storyline. For example, Walter, episode by episode, becomes more and more of a sociopath, and Jesse goes from a junkie to a drug lord to a junkie to a junkie. Now that's something about Breaking Bad that I've never got. People that have obviously never seen a single episode and have only read the show synopsis saying things like, Breaking Bad is an awful excuse for programming that does nothing but glorify drug use and drug dealing. It should be stopped immediately. Have you people even watched the show? You see pretty much everything that you could think of that could happen in drug culture, from muggings to murder to drugged up parents to murder to overdoses to more murder to turf wars to more murder. It doesn't look pleasant in the slightest, and the main character's reactions to it reflect that. Hank got a larger role in this as well, which I was a fan of, considering he's the DEA agent, brother-in-law of the main character, and the main character cooks meth. You'd think he would be an important character. Well, in this he gets a more expanded role, he's just delightful in every scene he is in. I like to think of him as what would happen if the class clown became a police officer. There's only one thing that I found that was a bit annoying about him, and it was just a little inconsistency. He's seen at a few points with dead bodies, and he seems completely fine in that situation. He's almost like numb to the sight of them. Like there's this one point where he's got 2 dead bodies on the floor, and he's just making fun of the situation. And yet later on, like literally not even an episode or 2 later, he's in a similar situation where there is a form of a dead body, and he reacts adversely to it whilst everyone around him reacted like he would have normally. I just put it down to bad writing that they're writing him out of a situation that is about to happen. He's not the only character that's expanded on. Pretty much every character that was in the first season gets brought back, and you see a lot more of them now. This season did fantastic work with the characters that I didn't think could be improved on with the first season. I guess we'll just have to see where it goes in the next one. Maybe it'll do an even better job. So Breaking Bad Season 2 was just as good, if not better, than the first season was. Full of tense moments, gripping scenarios, and fantastic new characters. So I'll end this off by asking you, what is the most creative kill you've seen in film or television? The main one that springs to mind for me is the sleeping bag kill from Jason X. Just watch it and laugh at the absurdity of it. So my name's Charlie, and that's what's been distracting me.